Okay, I'm kind of glad I checked. Now I feel more inclined to actually go. I think the mindset's going to be the same. I've got Makoto. This is Confidant. Let's spend time with Makoto because I want to get that going. And how that's a really nice thing to have.
Well,
so I feel like just
thank you.
maybe tomorrow if there's nothing big happening. Has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His day and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me good morning late at the night. Does she know about this? I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Iko if he asks me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Most of the messages are how's your BF and hope you had a great day today. Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko was her money? He's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, he does like a TV show. A lion host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kind of stuff exists in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for dressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems.
Take advantage of their loneliness. Those girls feel to force themselves onto horrible, abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways to force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when in the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. What gang was it? I don't know, the driver died on impact as well. Apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, the gang had been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him someday. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when my father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on her father at times, but she says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after another was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? More importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now.
I see.
Now? You're right, I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid out for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as possible. We were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. Such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel compelled, comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now. So, thank you. Yay!
All right.
Gloating again. Maybe I'll like skip college and just get married to Tsukatsu instead. Guess she's choosing how she wants to live her life too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. You serious about Tanaka-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? I mean, it feels so wrong because Makoto is so adorable, but not this time. What are you gonna say?
Well?
I'll respond, I don't know. Can't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. I feel that was the neutral. Because I still like Makoto. But I feel like the game is a bit more... I want to say in Persona, in the original 5, every time you got to the end with a female, you had the choice to say, hey, do you all go out with me? I feel in this one, it's possibly that you have to be hitting the right answers throughout, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was like that in the original, I was just that smooth. Can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? Anyway, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
See you later. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just want to talk about Eiko, but got a little off topic. Thanks for pretending to be, for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust her boyfriend yet, so can we just keep this up until I can make a call one way or another? Is that the rain? Jeez, it's loud. I wonder if you can hear it if I open the window. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's picking up on the mic. Oh well. Easily distracted. Hey, you might be able to hear it from the mic. Hopefully, we don't have a power cut, because we did have thunder. Or we heard rumblings of thunder a while back. Anyways, of course. See how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Just waiting for the opportunity to save. Creep hasn't tried anything funny, right? How? No, I'm okay. Thank you for asking, Anchan. Father did say he'd receive the marriage offer as well. Still some time before the deadline. If anything happens, be sure to let us know. So it's the matter of the mental shuts down. I hope no danger comes to Haru. He was making requests. True culprit is still out there, targeting mental shutdowns in exchange for money. We've got to catch whoever it is. Any idea who the culprit might be, Ren? The black mask person? Most likely perpetrator. Either way, I'm sure we'll learn more once Haru's father speaks up against it.
Utaba's right. We don't have any intel now, so there's nothing we can do. Let's wait for Okumura's change of heart, then pursue the truth behind the mental shutdowns.
I should write something.
Save. I'm gonna keep streaming, because of course I would, but save. Okay. I did just save. I was so tempted to save again. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here. Talk to the girls.
Hey, inmate!
Sup, Igor?
The inmate finished for now. You'd like to read? These are the paths you have walked.
Let's have a look. Hanged. Starting to get a bit
A fee is required.
scared
Accept
on
this
the
persona.
amount of money we have.
Already?
So we're gonna cut back on that hold. Yeah, we'll just go with the most expensive one. Who cares? I'm starting to care.
No slacking off.
Although, once again, we're going into mementos soon. How much money do I have? Okay, we have enough that I'm willing to risk this. Especially with me going to
What shall we
be
do?
luck reading. Oh, right.
What shall we do?
Oh, well. I was going to go for proficiency because I'm pretty sure he gives proficiency. I want to work. The job I need you to do. Don't worry, it won't be difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. Hang out with him. Gonna meet a guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by. And when I give the signal, call me. The signal is when I cough, got it?
Let's go.
Diner, huh? I thought only old farts came to places like this. It really changed, Mune-san. Don't knock this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. It's coming from a guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. Don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How is Suda-san doing? Same as always? Why, what's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him around the other day. Didn't you cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking him about him now? I mean, we're both young. I just figured it's about time we bury the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him, though. I get you. Still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? I'll tell him you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like
No, you
that.
fool. I just want to end up in the same place. No, I just want to end up in the same place at the same time. It's got to be like a coincidence. In that case, Shibuya might work. You know, we're talking about redeveloping it. No, not Shibuya. Shibaya. Cough, cough. Huh? You sick or something? Nah, it's just a cold. Hello? Yeah, how's it going? What? Your order's all wrong? My bad. I'll go back and take care of it straight away.
Sorry.
Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Master's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what you're saying. Tatsu-san, it's Masa. Wow, way to be subtle, Joker. Why was asking about you? I did just like you told me though. What the hell are you looking at? I was daydreaming, sorry. Nothing, just some weird kid staring at me. Anyway, why probably heard about that deal of yours, and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. No, yes, sorry, yes, I understood. Deal. So there's some weird stuff going down. What should I do now? You all good for today? I'll have to thank you in person later. And anyway, I honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. But you look like you could actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. Tempted to ask how is the cough.
All right.
Pretty sure they've redrawn some of those. Nice reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it. Well, later. Yeah, I figured it did increase proficiency. I'm pretty sure as well proficiency is the easiest skill to increase. Oh, thank you so much. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I just got out of the meet I was talking about, and my routine was the best I've ever gotten so far. So I wanted to thank you for that. I didn't do anything. You're the reason I've come so far, senpai. You helped me so much, even with mundane things. Can't thank you enough. Please, I just want to thank you again. As soon as I get the results, I'll let you know. So I'll be messaging you again sometime soon. Now I better get going. Have a good night. Monday.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, Mako. Palace is gone, so I guess we're waiting for a while. What do you guys do at times like these? Study. Ah. Are you saying that it's important to play the part of a diligent student too? I'm impressed. I wish Ryuji would take a cue from you. I mean, study's a broad term. I'm studying life by playing games. Okay. I want to go to mementos really badly, but I feel like I should focus on him still. I don't want to miss anything. Correction. I don't want to miss anything new. Because I'm probably going to miss a lot of stuff anyways. But him being a new Confidant, and with his the arc he's going through, I feel like it might have some payoff for finishing it. So yeah, no change there. Hang on. What's the one that's my worst right now? Is it Guts? Yeah, okay.
Welcome.
Hey, oh, do you have time right now? Can I talk to you about a theory I've come up with? I just want to go to mementos. Help him out.
Oh, sounds great.
Tell me the details. And I'll tell you the details. Some details will be told.
Thank you.
By whom, I don't know. Thanks for coming. So today, I like to start off with our usual topic. Not... not had you go in there, didn't I? I was really confused then. I was like, not. It's like, but where's... That's not how you start a sentence. It's such a 90s joke. Tanaka-kun, you're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you've had one too. What do you mean? Good question. So recently I found this delicious looking buffet. And apparently it's very well regarded and has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you to the buffet as a way of saying thank you. How does that sound? Oh, really? Of course. Honestly, I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay, let's go.
We should head over there now before it gets too busy. Still gotta have the scene with him and Yusuke.
Now.
This is all on me today. Don't hold him back, please. Eat as much as you like. Thanks for the food. Dig in. Although maybe I went a bit overboard from the first trip. Alright, sorry. Would you mind if I ask you about something before we eat? Before we eat? Or as we eat it? It's about my paper. Sharply dressed guy in the side there. Shibusawa? Yeah, it's weird to see another portrait. Maruki? In the flesh. What are you doing here? That's my line. It's really to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, and who might this be? He's, how do I put it? We've made a deal. I'm his pupil. Are you teaching now or something? Not exactly. Anyway, this is Tanaka-kun. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He was the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. And I hear it's been doing you some good too. I catch wind of your goings-on every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most. But it can also be a bit too carefree. Don't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me on this guy too. Oh, but aren't you here with others? What about them? That's fine. We're just happy to swing by here. They won't mind me being away for a bit. And do you think the two are you're really going to be able to tackle all this food on your own? Yeah?
That's...
Oh, right. So you're a student at Shooting Academy, Tanaka-kun. There's been a lot of news in that. There's been a lot. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. There we go. Finally got it. And that's where you're counseling now. Yeah, but only part-time. So, what are you two doing in a place like this? This is some kind of private counseling session, right? Well, he's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. I need more tea. Research? I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper's finally almost finished. Way to go!
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you. No, paper. The one you're doing research for? You mean you're still... Yep. I'm still at it, even after all of what went down. You remember what I told you? That I'd finish this paper no matter how long it took me? Maruki. You blow my mind sometimes, I swear. You've got to be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? Seriously? I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in college. Huh? Really? Of course. Man, why not? In fact, that's it. It's now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. I could do that. I was supposed to be treating Tanaka-kun today. Oh, don't worry so much. Don't you want to congratulate him too, Tanaka-kun? I'll pay! Let's celebrate. See? He's up for it too. I appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Go on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit up the meat section and the vegetables and the beans.
That was great.
Whew, what a feast. I think we've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Man, I'm gonna get an earful for pounding on the pounds. By who? My girlfriend? Well, my fiancée. So, to be more exact, we're getting married soon. I see. Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still be flying solo. Ah. Feels bad. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask. Are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. You were gonna ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Should I leave you two to talk? It's okay, there's no need. Rumi was my girlfriend back when I was still a student.
Well,
well, I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything, but... though, she's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of the sort right now. Huh? This was supposed to be a celebration, yet I totally killed the mood. Sorry about that. Oh no. It's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well. And with your paper almost finished too. Hey Tanaka-kun, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much for helping someone like me make their dream come true, Tanaka-kun. Intense trust.
All right.
Well, should we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. I'll be in touch soon.
Be careful, okay?
Thanks for spending time with me. Make sure you're careful on your way home. Man, we've gone to food there a lot. Suck it, Anna Ryuji and Morgana. Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. O's being quick to offer me his help. Or maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. He's a good friend. That's true. He actually helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him too. Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. Well, see you later. Magical thinking.
You're back. Yo.
Another box game for you.
Hey! Oh!
Maybe it's what you ordered from TV. Nope. Just got sent random stuff. I'm just wondering, can I put the poster up? No. And just like that, we've changed. Fumi Oya. I'm leaning more towards Hifumi. Not because I don't like Oya's upgrades, but I've noticed Oya seems to be more around days that Hifumi aren't. So with that knowledge, I think I'm going to do it. I mean, it makes sense, right? You go for the one that isn't there as much. Oh yeah, it's raining now. Thanks, game. Weren't raining in the daytime.
Welcome.
Nope.
Hi.
Yeah!
Scratch away. Well, we do have a thingy persona, right? Star. There we go. Yes, we do. I was raining, so we won't be able to increase our knowledge anyways. Plus, I don't think we would because... I don't think we got the bond will deepen.
I look forward to it. Thank you for today.
Yeah, I think you'd only get the knowledge if it was a social link up. Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I would show my support while they're taking down an evil corporation. Show support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed, but they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Maybe they're motivated. Bleh. Words. Hopefully people are motivated by me failing to speak, that they'll speak better. 5. Jeez. Also, just wondering, I keep forgetting, but where's Anne? Okay, she's on 8. I think it's gonna have to be what's his face again? The counselor. I'm too worried about missing something with him. And it's not like we're super hurting for money right now. We can live another couple of days.
Welcome.
Good work today. The other day, my paper's coming to an end, and it's all thanks to you, so... Do you want to stop by? I won't take too much of your time. Does that mean I'll get to do another action afterwards? Help him out.
Thank you.
Snacks and drink ready.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
You see...
There's no music. There's actually something I want to talk to you about. I know it's a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yeah? We've been engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful, I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but also kind, too. But she was the best thing to ever happen to me. I don't deserve her, but if we had one shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had been. If we had our shot. If we had our shot. Reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family home. Rumi and I tried visiting when we're there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate. Had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on the way out. I was right there with her and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were so lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Her physical ones, at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kinda lost myself in that pain for a while too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I saw her... When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffers like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental state now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found a true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me, I'll make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, Tanaka-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say... what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Kinda sad. You know how you feel? It means a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I've finally finished that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dreams through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. And I have a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Huh. So could it be that this is as far as it goes for now? One last thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it. Never mind. Sorry, that came out way too ominous. Yeah, it did.
All right. Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
See, if Fumi's not here, Oya is. Sorry, Oya. I won't get fortune up. What was I looking at though? Confidants. Wakefulness. It raises the SP recovery from mindfulness. Oh. Could use that right now. My SP levels are low. It's funny how some of these are like super high up and then other ones are just like 2. No sign of any extra 3 points, so let's go talk to a fortune teller. No, Mr. Squatch Cat, but I'm not too fussed about mission a day or 2.
Oh.
Curious about your fortune. So, I was curious about you, so about your fortune. Do a verification test. However, could we discuss another matter? Sure, hang out with it. What's up? Pleasure show. Please don't hold on. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortune I see have an extremely high accuracy rate, but I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? You want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm not sure that. But I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I'm worried in the past whether fate can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore these laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Tanaka-kun? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself? Instead of my fortune telling? I never thought of it that way. But if you trust in yourself and yourself is saying that fortune telling, then isn't it like an internal logic loop? A feedback loop? This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was no one like you back in my hometown, in the country, Tanaka-san. It was a small, traditional town, deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by old people. That sounds peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there, forced to be strictly obedient to the elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and a small shrine in the center of the village. There if she mentions anything about Fox, then I'm like, huh? But I'm sure there are multiple villages than just Persona 4. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange power. And that's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fate similar to my own.
However,
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destiny of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. Just chuck it to the side. I'm going to confront fate head on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, fate can be changed. Maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. All depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange. At least until I manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll make sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. His story is interesting. It's just a shame that it's such a hard one to start. Well, not to say hard, but frustrating.
until next
And
time.
there are other stories with other people going on at the same time. And I'm like, his gets kind of pushed to the side. Sorry, Hifumi. No, it's not Hifumi. Chihaya. I'm calling because I want to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost. But talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm learning so much from you, Tanaka-san. I can't thank you enough. Thanks to you, I can finally see the truth. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay back somehow. I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on. Even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Yay! So is this the day we actually go into mementos? I'm gonna do this. We kinda would help. Yeah. And so, Buchikyo kept waiting. But this dog makes me cry every time. So time to eat, go a little further. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya.
What are your thoughts?
A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit, the story moved me. Can't you feel it warm in your heart too? Dang it. Must be awesome being able to read a book in one sitting. I am super slow at reading. Oh hey,
There.
good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Running late? You caught me. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. 3 fates. So I was offering to help them carry the things, but then my back made this sound that I shouldn't make. Have you heard the news from Yoshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. Makes me feel like doing my best too. Of course, I say that I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and again. So let's do our best for today, shall we? Let's get breakfast, so now I'm hungry. See the total board dinner at the Shibuya yet? Yeah, really is a totem pole, so colorful. I just love watching people try and eat it. Being able to do that. Probably the way it looks.
Man.
Well, what does it look like to you? Things have fallen over. You might be able to improve your proficiency there. I don't really need to worry about that so much. Kindness, yes.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off when that actually happened? It seems that many of us experienced it. It seems so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for it is the English name for that peculiar phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone like to tell us what that stands for? Persona 5 Scrambled. Boom.
I need an answer.
Let's hear what the phenomenon commonly called in English. For when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What is the P? Phantom. Right. It's got to start with fountain since you're only imagining it. Next, the V. That means it'll be phantom. Phantom vibration. Your phone buzzes. It says, "Oh, when it goes off," as in like when it like rings or whatever. When they say go off, I mean like it turned off. Syndrome.
This is it.
Good.
Phantom vibration syndrome. I still like my answer better. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society where being connected 24/7 is commonplace.
Nice going.
See, that was a case of me just not quite understanding what they meant. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up and wait for my SO to call me at night. Significant other? Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dinov. Dinov? Dinov? Thanks for the follow, and apologies for butchering your name. I think I'll get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds. I'll pass on that, thanks. Okay. So, there's a lot I want to do. Oh, wait. No, Ryuji isn't. I think it's go time for mementos. Try to think if there's anything I need to consider.
Hi.
Because we're also unable to progress other social links until we do some mementos quests. I have him at 9 at the moment.
Yo. Okay.
Not much to sell there. I don't really fancy buying
Alright.
stuff.
Sounds good.
Because I'm kind of tempted to try and like transmute into stuff. I'm not going to hit it yet. But it does. But I do feel like we're going to go into mementos today.
I'll just add this.
So let me save. And I'm gonna actually put a break in here. Gonna grab some tea. And basically gonna go and just stretch my legs. Take a moment and think if there's anything I'm missing. Then we'll come back and either do something different or probably go to mementos. So see you all in a bit.